What's up, guys? It is pouring rain. See, we got the umbrella out. I have a lot of gifts that need to go out today. This is the hump we came over yesterday. We came out that way. Well, you'll see that video tonight, actually, and then I'll post this probably tomorrow. But tomorrow morning or whatever. We'll see how it goes. But we're not gonna go the exact same way we went in. Came out. We'll try and get some. Whoa! Look, there go the deer. Yeah, so there's I got a lot of gifts to go out, so we're gonna put them all in one place and we're gonna see what happens, and then we'll go back and check it. We're gonna spend some time out here because I had a very interesting I don't want to say encounter, I'd say sighting, because all I saw was it walk by across the valley. Really big guy, and there was like a flash of light, like a burst of light, like. So the more I analyze it, I'm thinking, some big prints going in here. I'm thinking he went into a portal, or maybe we visibly saw him go into the veil. It's pouring out here. I have to keep you guys close under the umbrella. And we're gonna drop this bag because it's heavy. It's got a mango, corn, whatever. We'll get into it. We'll get into it when we do the drop. So it's taken a lot for me to come right back in here where I saw this guy, and it was dark. It took a lot for me to not want to go out another way and or kind of run and lose my bearing, which I did for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that he did anything. It could have been a she, but I think it was a he. Not for any other reason except that's what I usually come across. That's a cool spot right in the middle. This is going to be the extent of the zooms I could do. I apologize. At least, I'll be holding the umbrella, so I still have my hands full. We also have a lot of marbles. I got a lot of marbles. We're gonna give marbles all over the place. We're gonna we'll get into all that soon. We could talk on the premieres, but we'll do a live stream shortly at some point. Obviously Sunday being the latest, but I'm gonna try and get one in before that. I feel like I'm being followed. I did a drive up and down the road. There was nobody parked. There's nobody parked on the side at any of the entries. It's a cool looking mushroom. You guys ought to see this in person, man. It's wild. Amazing stuff. Look, there was a whole tree there. I get the vibe like they're right in here. Some of them anyway. Could be that one too. I'll go back to that one, and I'll go back to the other one. See how this stuff goes from right here next to me. It was here. It was all the way across the trail. They actually went across the trail, but it's cut there. It's been cut there. This stuff's been here forever. It like freaked me out when I first came and saw this stuff. I don't know what the deal with that shit is. It's like that tree went through a recliner. Like you could tell it crashed. Like it crashed from there and smashed through that recliner. So like I don't know if somebody was sitting out here or sleeping out here at some point, and you know, I don't know. But that tree went through the recliner. See it? Well, you ain't sleeping in my woods, buddy. I wonder what the guy, if there was somebody who was sleeping there, like homeless or whatever the case, just trying to get away from the house or whatever, lounging in. I wonder what they thought when they saw that. I wonder how they even dealt with being out here overnight, if it was at night. Alright, this shit's getting really heavy, so we're gonna do a drop soon. Just for no other reason except for that. It's a huge setup back there. I mean, it's the whole place, but that's why it's so hard to decide. It's so hard to decide. I'm just kind of trying to make my way back because it's been time after time that I got back here and it was already dark, so. This is pretty interesting in here. Look at all these leaners on this one. Alright, this looks pretty cool. So I think we can come right over here. And it's pretty close to the valley area. And we'll go off so it's hidden enough or nobody will want to go off and fuck with it. I don't even know a good way to get in here. That one's not even touching the ground. Oh, look, see, you can't even see that from back there. There's like a, a drop-off back here. Alright, so here, I'll do this with you real quick. I gotta put the umbrella down so we're gonna get wet. We got corn. Jesus, we got I'll show you. We got 3 pieces of corn. We got a whole lot of bags of apples. We have peppers. Oh, alright, the mango didn't make it out here, which is fine. We'll just use that another time. So what we're gonna do with these peppers, we're gonna scatter those around. And that keeps the deer, you know, kind of, the deers and the critters kind of, what's the word? Nourished? I don't know what I'm trying to, pleased. They're pleased with what they have. Like, they won't go and chase this down. Wow, it's cool when you go off, huh? We'll do this a lot more as fall comes. I'll stick it on here. It's a leaner in the middle of the tree, so I'm just gonna hang it out there. I'll put it back, kind of the way I found it. All right, that's good. Definitely feel like we got some eyes on us. Worked really well right there, ain't they? Alright. Let's go back and get this. See, these are my footprints. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys. Thank you again for joining. Appreciate you. It makes it a little more interesting when we get to share. And don't get it twisted, guys. These guys know that what we're doing. They know my purpose. Surprised it's still recording. It took a lot of raindrops. I got out of the house way faster than I anticipated. And left a lot behind. Yeah, it's a big old blind back there. That's cool. But it's hard in here to pinpoint because the veil goes through the whole place. Unless we catch one skipping across the trail, we ain't gonna see no whole body. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like that. That's what, when I tell you, when I saw the full scale, whatever you want to say. I don't want to say apparition. I don't know why I was gonna, but when I saw the full body, It threw me all the way off. Look at this shit in here, man. Wow. Oh, look, the trail goes past it. That's even better. I don't even have to skate off of here. So the power lines aren't really close to here. They're across the street and a couple miles over, which ain't far for them, but I mean, you get my drift. And then there's really no water, like real close to here. There's no sun today. I'm sure you can see what I'm looking at. So I figured they could definitely use a little nourishment in the spot. At least a little bit of an intent. So look, this is what I meant by going across the trail. If they had to, here's what you would see. If they had to go across the trail, this is exactly what you would see. Fresh bend. Right? So they built this over here. It's cut. You see what I'm saying? Look, this is cut up, but they must have came in here like the day after, whatever. I'm sure somebody comes in every day for the most part, because this is a heavily mountain bike trail. It's supposed to be all over, but they more or less do it on the other side. But anyway, but look at this. This is a pretty fresh break. This is getting soaking wet, and the wood is still pretty light. Look, up there the wood's pretty light too. Look at that shit. Comes down. Goes, look at it. That one snapped up there to go down into the other one. There's I would bet money that if it wasn't pouring rain, we could have found a print here right now. See what I mean now? Not even the trail is off limits. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. Look at this. That's snapped on right there. It's snapped. Comes all the way out here. Into that tree. That little tree. They even bent these tips. Look. I think they did anyway. Amazing, man. Really amazing. I know why they made it mountain biking trails and not night hiking trails, because they don't want anybody slow rolling through here. I can't even imagine what people would see. Same reason the state park's a state park. That shit's off limits, especially at night. National park, county park, whatever. Camp over here, controlled area. Stay here at night. You don't want anybody to see shit. Who are they? I don't know who they are technically, but they are somebody. And they are organized. There's one of your X's. There's another X over here somewhere. I just seen it. It's pretty big. You should see a third somewhere. Usually it was back here, I think. Oh. So I went the wrong way to the valley, but no big deal. Oh, I thought this was an X from where I was standing, but it's not really connected. It looked like it from back there, but they ain't touching. Let's split up there. Pretty cool. So I think that might go that way. As much as I want to follow this up and see what it does, I also want to jump over there, because yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Look at the game trail comes right through here. I see a giant rock Oh, this is a split trail too. All right, we gotta get out of here before dark, cause I'll never find my way out. See that split trail? Look at this thing. What size is this rock? It's a boulder, I suppose you would consider it, but switch hands here. Pretty badass. Wow. Oh man, look at this. Maybe this is the backside. Maybe this is the backside of the valley, because there's some good drops down here. Interesting. Picture of this. Amazing. I'll show you the marble bag we got for now, just so you can stay in the loop a little bit, connect you guys to them. This one is bigger than the rest. That's about it. I got more at the house, so we're gonna gift all of these at some point. Bear with me. Getting really wet. Alright, so we want to leave these somewhere where I'll leave that one up there. I'll leave this big one right up against that rock there, which is right up behind these. And then put these in threes right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's what we did on this spot. Whew. Oh man, we got another trail split. Alright. Remember what I was talking to you guys about, how they know when we get to a trail that we debate on which way to go. So that's why I flipped it and reversed it. I might have to end the footage in a little bit, guys, because it's real. I mean, it has been, but it's really coming down, and it's hard to walk the umbrella if I'm not in a perfectly on trail. Look at that. It almost looks too big to be true, but damn, I mean, there's a game trail coming right off here too, you can see it. Well, pretty cool. Alright. Either way, I mean, yeah, I don't know if it is or it isn't, but don't hurt to take a glance. Tomorrow morning, which I don't know if you guys are going to be with me, if you guys are going to see this in the right amount of time or not. But anyway, as of now, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be going out with Rob first thing, so I'm not going to make an announcement of where. First of all, I don't know where yet, but second of all, I don't really know. But best believe with the fresh rain and the soft ground, we're gonna make some attempts to. I'm gonna make some attempts to. Rob has a good time just walking, but I'm gonna look for my first print to cast, and hopefully it works out. So I never really been back here, guys. I see some white birch over here. It's scattered around out there. These woods go all the way back off trail too. So like, I mean, this is the farthest trail back, but they go way back there. They go way behind. The road I take in here has a bunch of stores on storefronts, and they go behind that too, but there's so much out here. There goes a deer. I can't really hear. It scared me a little bit, but I can't really hear them doing that because of the rain. Oh yeah, so here's another trail. So this does go. There is one that goes back further. I really shouldn't be going this way anymore, but I mean, fuck. How can you turn down a beautiful walk like this when you know you got the whole place to yourself because of the weather? Shit. Remember we had it to ourselves when it wasn't raining. And I'm talking about humans. That's as far as that goes. We're definitely not alone, but you know how that goes. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Oh, it's a doe. Hey, girl. I always like to take a picture of them because it always seems like there's something right near them. Okay. Wow. Nice and open back here. See, this is what I mean though. I've never seen. I thought I knew where I was headed, but I didn't. This is what it is. Very easy to get lost in this place. That valley spot should be probably about a mile back and in. So I'll have to figure out a way to double back. This looks like a new valley. Look at this one. I think that the trail does, it winds away, but we'll go. It does, it winds away, I don't know what. Whoa! There goes a deer right down it. Oh, here's another trail right here. But look at that, look at this valley. Look at this one. Look how far down that goes. See, look at him. Or her. Standing right on the edge of it. But it goes all the way down. And I don't know how easy that is for you guys to tell, but that's far down there. Like that's far. Pretty cool though. This might be the right valley. I really don't know. But we'll find out. I don't see how it could be. It's very easy to get turned around out here. Especially when you go fucking around in the Vale. Ooh, what is that shit? What, it's gone? There's no way it's gone. I don't know what that is. Something in the bottom of that tree. I'll try and zoom in a little bit. That whole tree looks off. I can't really do anything about it because I have to put my umbrella like under my chin just so this camera doesn't get wet. Sweating. Oh wow! Look, look at this thing. It's right here next to me, and I didn't even. If it didn't make noise, I wouldn't know it was there. Like that. Yeah, I don't know where we are, guys. Alright, so anyway, that's the end of this one. Get this fucking thing out of here. As always, guys, thank you. Try and make one more. See how it goes. But I'm taking this umbrella down because it's driving me nuts. Alright, guys. See what I see? Wow. That scared the Alright. There's a pond over there. It's all moss and shit. Alright, we ain't alone, but those deer are screaming still. They're running from something else now. Alright. Alright, guys. Gotta go.